Hey everyone, I'm Justin Egliskis. Welcome to Advancing Average, where we talk financials, psychology, and health. Today we're going to be focusing on psychology, specifically how to escape that bitch voice, the negativity, the constant nagging inside of your head. How can we beat that? To be able to differentiate and understand what is occurring within your head, that's the first step. You are not your thoughts, but you do have a control over how you accept the thoughts. If I have ice cream and things that my body doesn't enjoy, things that mess up how I comprehend and my speed of living the best life I can, when I fall astray from my path and I'm not doing the proper nutrition that brings me to my 100%, my best capabilities, so my mind will be guilty. Hey traders, I hope you're all in a good state of mind currently. In today's post, I wanted to dive into specific strategies for managing our minds. If knowing how to notice mental toxicity and correct it would be of help to you, stay tuned. And I link the Alpha Minds podcast. You ever hear someone tell you that they know everything and there's nothing else to learn? You should run and run fast. I'll be honest, of course, that is who I am, a man of integrity. I have so much more to learn, and all I'm trying to do is share my experiences with you so you don't have to go through some of the mishaps and suffering that I went through. Don't get cocky. Don't be conceited. Those no good. Our minds are extremely complex. If we don't take account for our thoughts and moods, there's nothing to improve. First, we must notice when negative or destructive thoughts creep into our space. So in trading, oftentimes we're incorrect. Our mind does not like being incorrect. What we have to differentiate is, did you follow your process and plan and you're incorrect because you did the right thing, or are you incorrect because you broke your process and plan? If you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a drift car driver, anything that requires amazing experience, you need to do it in practice for years. When trading, you can make an account today, tomorrow. Why do you think that many traders fail? It's because it has such an easy entry and people are not willing to understand it's a career and you can scale the business wonderfully, but you got to put in the work. There isn't any get rich quick scheme in the market. If you get rich quick, odds are you give it back quick, because you never practice risk management, position sizing, and all of the important aspects of a successful trader. It's very important for me to get to the root cause of things. When you notice that you have a negative thought and destructive thoughts, let's really think deeper and try to get to the beginning and the source. Why is that thought occurring? It's so much about the little things. If I sleep bad, if I eat bad, if I don't work out, it really torments my mind. If I'm rude to someone, if I lose my cool, those things really stick with me. And it shows me that my internal voice is not agreeing with how I acted. Really, the biggest thing is mindfulness, is noticing, being aware. If you don't notice, things can have room for improvement, or be aware of a mistake. Be more conscious. Try to slow things down and understand where the root, what's the beginning cause of this emotion or this mood. After becoming aware of this, how do we adjust and replace the thoughts with constructive, helpful ways of thinking? It has to be a long-term priority that remains a daily goal every day. You're with your mind all the time. You might be with your family, your friends, a little bit, or more often, but you're with yourself all the time. So the most important thing is to realize, how can we be happy with ourselves? How do we adjust and replace the thoughts with constructive, helpful ways of thinking? First, you notice the bad thinking. And next, you just show gratitude. Step back to a simpler life. Appreciate that you have a roof and shelter protecting you from the harsh winds of nature, or that you have a family and you have pets that you can share emotions and smiles with. Things don't have to be so big and astronomical. The thing is, social media makes it seem like everyone is perfect and everyone's living the perfect life. In reality, that is so far from the truth. Really, we have to take action. That is the beginning stepping stone. Fix the small things: sleep schedule, exercise, nutrition, Even once you fix those, the bitch voice will still appear. Notice it. Replace the negativity with 3 things you appreciate. For me, I'll say I have a warm shelter, loving mother, and a burning fire to help others. Do you ever feel stuck? I felt helpless in my life so many times. Nothing gets me out of that cycle more than taking action. It can be simple too. Get outside and move. The absolute worst thing to do would be nothing. Then the vicious mental cycle continues. Don't let the mind fake you out. If it's cold, gear up. Be mindful of excuses. To feel stuck is normal. We all have that voice, and we all have to go through the tough learning experiences that mold us into stronger, more intelligent, wise people. Nothing helps me more than getting fresh air, getting off the screens, and just going for a walk. It doesn't have to be, a 20-mile run. It doesn't have to be the best workout of your life. Just get moving, breathe, and be grateful that you can literally walk. There are some people who can't walk. What is your driving force for existence? Without a burn, we become aimless. I know I was created for a reason, so were you. It is our duty to find that reason and live a life striving for wisdom. Use mistakes as new footing in your journey. Perception is a powerful tool in life. Here's a little backstory. My dad was around until I was 10. My mom's an amazing mother, still around. So to see how that happened, where my dad went astray, this drives me to learn from his mistakes and to help my mom for all the energy and the hard work she's put into raising me and my family. I must help her just as much as she helped me. Your burn could be many different things. I have a passion to make a bunch of money so I can actually give to others and change my family. Letting the money compound, creating generational wealth, and doing the right things with that wealth once I achieve that level. But it all starts with an idea, a thought, and then you put it into action. Wisdom to help you guys snowball into better, more strong and intelligent human beings. So I'm here to be the best version of myself. Through achieving that, I'm granted the ability to share wisdom with others. We cannot improve the world until we master ourselves. We will still have down moments, but striving to live a kind and self-controlled life is a good goal to go for. Everyone, even the most successful rich people or the celebrities, they all have down days. It's just they know how to pick themselves up, how to be mindful of that voice, and what gets them back on track. Overall, the outline is using your creativity, using your mind, and doing wonderful things to help share wisdom and advance others' lives. If you enjoy it all, please just share this with a buddy, have a deep, honest conversation about what you learned or how you guys might be able to improve and grow together. I'm more of a man of integrity, a man of honesty. I want to show you exactly what I'm doing so you guys can learn and grow and just live happier lives. The goal is to create a new average. Right now, average seems to be miserable. Hopeless, overweight, depressed. That is unacceptable. Let's grow together, breaking barriers of greatness through our burn. Chisel the mind and body to extreme levels of high achievement. There is nothing stopping us but ourselves. To take control of our lives, our mindset, who we are, how we think. That is my goal. I want to help humans be the best versions of themselves possible, because humans have so much capabilities, but the mainstream, the systems, the curriculum, it doesn't teach you to follow what you're created to do. It teaches you to be more of a puppet, like in a rat race, which is not how humans are meant to flourish. If you enjoyed, please have a chat with a buddy about this. Word of mouth should be the main way that others hear about this. I don't want it to be some furu type of advertisement, some weird shit. It needs to be meaningful to you, or else that is my goal. I want it to be so powerful that you're entitled, that you want to talk about it with other people. You're so excited that you're learning how to manage yourself in your mind, that you want to share it with others so they can do the same thing. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Let's just grow together, advancing average, one day at a time. Stack the momentum. Focus on the small things. Sleep, nutrition, diet. Let's smash the health, psychology, and financials. Plan, absorb wisdom, and be the best version of yourself. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I appreciate your time.